Welcome aboard, gentlemen. Today we're venturing into the realm of the mind, exploring psychological conditioning in a unique wire structure we're testing to enhance our understanding. So, fasten your seatbelts, because we're diving into the complexities of the human psyche and unraveling the threads of behavior and thought. Let's discuss the essence of conditioning, touching upon classical and operant conditioning, and examine how these concepts play pivotal roles not just in our lives, but in the realms of marketing, relationships, and self-improvement. Classical conditioning, a cornerstone of psychological theory, is a learning process where an automatic response to a stimulus gets associated with a new, previously neutral cue. Take Ivan Pavlov, a figure whose work with canines carved a new understanding of the mind. He discovered that feeding his four-legged subjects led to saliva production, a natural reaction. Initially, the sound of a bell meant nothing to the dogs, but by consistently pairing it with mealtime, the furry subjects began to anticipate the feast merely at the chime. The unconditioned response salivation became the conditioned response to the conditioned stimulus, the bell. Now, why does this matter to you, the modern man in 2023? Consider this: you encounter thousands of stimuli daily. Each plays a part in shaping your preferences, habits, and even your desires. That signature cologne, the one igniting memories of powerful moments? It's classical conditioning at work. But let's not stop there. Operant conditioning, a newer cousin in the psychological family, tweaks behavior through consequences. The guru of this theory, B.F. Skinner, defined it using reinforcements and punishments, adding or taking away stimuli to either encourage or discourage behavior. Positive reinforcement, for instance, is like rewarding yourself after nailing a presentation with your favorite dinner. Negative reinforcement involves removing an unpleasant experience: a boss dropping the threat of overtime when you meet deadlines, encouraging you to be more efficient. Before you click away, think about how these principles affect you. The social media notifications you can't ignore, the likes that boost your mood, they're all dancing to the tunes of operant conditioning. But wait, there's more. Your engagement with this content, your decision to like, subscribe, and ring that bell, is also part of this intricate dance. Doing so not only supports the channel but equips you with valuable insights that could catapult you to greater heights in personal finance, digital marketing, and the cutthroat world of investments. Now, negative and positive punishment might sound ominous, but they're essentially guides to better habits. Picture a friend swiping your video game console to quell your gaming binge, or the sting of a snapped wristband when you're quitting cigarettes. These are designed to replace detrimental habits with beneficial ones. But here's a twist: extinction, the phenomenon where, despite discontinued reinforcements or punishments, the behavior lingers stubbornly. It's the same reason why fears, like those of heights or spiders, persist even when logic dictates safety. Overcoming such ingrained fears isn't just an act of courage, it's an intentional unlearning process. Gentlemen, as we delve further into the interplay of stimuli and response, we find lucrative strategies to leverage these concepts in professional and personal circuits, transforming knowledge into power. Understand that your ability to harness this power can lead to tremendous growth in realms like real estate, digital marketing, career management, and beyond. So here we are, at the end of our journey, unraveled the tapestry of psychological conditioning. If this dive into the human mind captivated your intellect, show your applause with a like. Should you disagree or have thoughts to share, the comments are your stage. Your engagement, through subscribing and hitting the bell, isn't just a boon for you, it's a victory for your continuous pursuit of wisdom. Finally, if your thirst for knowledge in psychology, finance, investments, or the digital world still burns, remember the power lies in your hands. Modern life may seem like a game of chance, but when you play with the understanding of conditioning, you strategize with the upper hand. So, tell me, warriors of wisdom, what insights will you apply to transform your life? And if you feel immense value has been imparted, consider expressing your gratitude. Find the link in the description. Farewell for now, until our next intellectual expedition. Imagine if I told you that the yellow you see on your screen is nothing but a clever ruse, a mere figment of your brain's interpretation of red and green pixels intermingle. Intrigued? Well, that's just a crumb from the bakery of insights I'm about to take you through, pitching your perception against reality, and trust me, going all the way to the end with me today will rejig the way you experience the world. Now, let's delve into a concept that's so powerful, yet intangible, the notion that our minds can concoct value without any tangible change in our external surroundings. It's innovation for your inner vista, where real value is cooked up entirely within our skulls. Take digital conventions, where impressive technological solutions abound. Have you ever noticed how quickly the conversation turns to discounts when a past customer is nearby? But here's a kicker: attracting customers by slashing prices isn't rocket science. You could find that kind of selling at any street market. The true artistry of marketing is enriching the perceived value of the same product so that customers are delighted to pay more. You see, innovation doesn't always mean tangible advancements in the real world. Sometimes, it's about sparking a shift in how we perceive things. And that's where marketing comes into its own, championing perception over simple cost-cutting. Consider the classic in-flight announcement when a plane is parked away from the terminal, and passengers are bussed to the gate. You know the drill: sinking hearts, audible groans, except, what if the pilot flips the script? Explains the bus drops you right at passport control, shaving precious minutes from your journey post-flight? In that instant, the nuisance transforms into a convenience. All thanks to a crafty shift in perspective. In this intricate dance of perception, the primary goal is to serve up an experience that feels exclusive, luxurious, even when it's as basic as being shuttled by bus. Let's pivot to coffee machines. Nespresso, anyone? Ostensibly a premium product, yet when you break down the cost per cup, it's comparable to a Starbucks brew. Maserati and Rolls-Royce took a leaf out of this playbook, showcasing their cars amidst yachts and private jets because, let's face it, next to a multi-million-dollar vessel, a luxury car feels like pocket change. Did you know that paying with a contactless card makes the purchase feel cheaper in your mind? It's these subtle psychological tweaks that shape our spending habits, not the actual numbers on the price tag. Uber revolutionized transport not just by streamlining the process of getting a car, but by eliminating the hazy uncertainty of waiting and the hassle of payment, turning the service from transactional to experiential. Remember, the secret to success is often found beneath the surface, in the realm of the subjective. It's not about changing the exterior world but transforming the interior lens through which we view it. Innovation, then, is about recognizing the power of perception. A calculated mix of factors can elevate a product from mundane to coveted without the need for drastic changes. It's about clever positioning and presentation. Avoiding conventional wisdom and testing counterintuitive strategies can often set you apart from the pack. While others rely on standard logic, dare to explore the uncharted, because that's where the true gems are uncovered. And speaking of valuable insights, subscribing to this channel means investing in a cache of wisdom that can transform the mundane into the extraordinary. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and ring the notification bell, so you're always in the loop with our latest mind-bending revelations. The synthesis of value within the contours of the brain is akin to capturing lightning in a bottle. Not easily achieved, but once harnessed, it has the power to illuminate the world in ways never before imagined. Let's root for the intangibles, the perceptions, the subjective experiences that define our reality. After all, as Shakespeare observed, there is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. So, I must ask, after absorbing these insights, what will be the changes you choose to implement in your own life? Will you look at the world slightly differently, reframe what once was an inconvenience into a convenience, or perhaps start recognizing the innovation that lives within? For those who found value in today's journey, consider this an invitation to reciprocate in kind with a gesture of your own. Your appreciation for the value received is always welcomed and can be expressed through the support link in the description. Thank you for embarking on this cerebral expedition with me, and remember, the greatest innovations are not always those that alter the world, but those that alter our perception of it.